listen to this. It's the most hilarious stuff that I've read all day. So apparently, in its infinite wisdom, the Disney CEO has come to the realization that he needed more executives on set. Like, more supervisors. So their mentality is like this. If you take a spit, like I want you to imagine, like, you know, and it's on the ground and it's yellow. How much money do you need to pump into that in order to make people want to buy that spit? Like, how many marketing ladies do you require in order to try to advertise your product? How many HR hacks do you need to employ? How many people supervising other people do you need to pay in order for that spit to be marketable? The answer is nothing, right? Because no one wants it. These people have forgotten that movies are supposed to be art. It's not a product that comes on an assembly line, and if you just put more money into it, if you pay more, then the factory starts producing better goods. No, it's art. You need creativity. And when I look at this poster, I don't think I have seen less inviting posters than what Disney has been putting out recently. Like, look at it, right? The first thing in the middle, I see resting bitch face. If you don't know, Disney has managed to politicize one of the most beautiful human emotions, and that is a smile. They actually did this. They freaked out the first time that they casted Captain Marvel because some people were asking, well, why isn't she smiling in the posters? Because they would look at Bollywood, and Bollywood had people smiling. They would look at South Korea, they have people smiling. Anime has characters smiling. Even Disney has people smiling, like Thor, Iron Man. When they're on the poster, they smile. But no, Captain Marvel never smiles. So people ask that, and it's like, oh, you are performing the dark arts of misogynismus on the keyboard. How dare you, you evil sexist pig, you. Oh, you nasty troll, you're going to affect our sales unless social media bans your account immediately. And then they're going Pikachu face when people don't want to actually see their movies. It's like, oh my god, all of these misogynistic trolls, they have prevented people from going into our cinema. Have they formed human chains outside the cinema, preventing the women from entering? No. Women don't want to see this shit either. No one wants to see this shit. It's like, look how uninviting it is. I want to go see it, and this lady on the right is telling me, stop. You don't got to see it. It's not for you. And ironically, how can you put 3 women on a poster and not one of them seems inviting? Like, how can you go literally against the market? And I know, like, some people will say, well, yeah, but actually this one is 16. Why is she 16? Make her 18. You know, if you skipped over the 90s and the 2000s and you skipped over Buffy and you skipped over American Pie and you skipped all over the entire American movie genre, which had no problem casting teenagers that had sensuality, right? Like, characters between the age of 16 and 18. Okay, so you don't want to do that. It's fine. You know, make her 18. That's fine. You don't want another Buffy. Okay, I get it. Buffy too lewd. I understand. Only a pedophile would like Buffy the TV show. Great. Perfect. Make her 18. Why is not a single character that's casted from Walt Disney made into a waifu? I mean, look at the VTube industry and how profitable that is. Look at the gacha industry and how profitable that is. The market is screaming at them and they're telling them, please, make a waifu. She doesn't have to be dressed like a stripper, but she has to look like the type of person that an adolescent who goes to see the movie, because this is for adolescents, would look at it and would be like, wow, it would be nice if this would be my girlfriend. It's literally how anime just prints money. And they can't stop printing money. Just make a desirable female character. It's not that hard. I mean, I grew up with Jasmine, right, from Walt Disney when I was a kid. I would have loved to meet Jasmine in real life. She was a beautiful lady. Had a nice personality, was outgoing, seemed to be fun to be around. But I'm looking at these characters. I mean, would you want to be friends with Captain Marvel? I personally wouldn't. Like, well, why? Like, just look at her face. She's looking at me as if she's about to headbutt me. Why would I even want to meet a person like this? I would rather meet Homelander from The Boys. At least he's funny. At least to crack some jokes every now and then. But yeah, so this is the problem. They do not make characters that are appealing. They're not appealing to men. They're not appealing to women. They're not appealing to anyone. And then they're wondering, like, why is no one wanting to see our movie? And their movies are unoriginal as well. I mean, look, what is her shtick? Well, her shtick is that she's a Muslim. Okay, and? No, that's it. Does she do anything with this identity? No. Okay, so like, what's the point? That it's like making a movie, and I'm saying, okay, so this character that I made, he's an atheist. Is there more? No, that's it. He's an atheist. You don't understand. Atheists are marginalized individuals, and they need to see themselves. They have to see themselves on the big screen. It's like the big screen is like a mirror. It has to represent them. Like, represent them in what? In the big screen, they need to be represented. So, like, your character is a superhero and an atheist. It's like, yes. Anything else? No. That's it. I mean, look, if your superpowers are genetic, it's 2023. Superheroes are fucking everywhere. Every single TV show has superheroes. Every single movie has superheroes. People are fed up with the concept of superheroes, and you're making something genetic on top of that, and you're shocked that people aren't watching? I mean, make something original. Look at The Boys. Why is The Boys successful? Well, because The Boys wasn't afraid of casting beautiful characters this season 1. Like, you did have the waifu, like, Starlight did look good, right? And she was, like, a superhero that you would be like, oh, this would be nice to actually meet her in real life. And season 1, in later seasons, she became more difficult. But my point is that they also subverted the superhero trope. It's like, well, what if people actually did get superpowers? And they thought about it like, would they save the world? No, they would be assholes, wouldn't they? And if you have, like, the power of Superman, you're probably going to injure a couple of people. So that's why The Boys was successful. Same with Brightburn. Same with Invincible. Like, Invincible has Adam Eve, you know? Like, they do have wholesome female characters. Like, not every single character needs to be resting bitch face or the lady that tells you stop. Right? Especially not on the poster. I would say that she actually has a more inviting pose, but like, again, these are like 3 women that want to beat me up if I want to go see that movie, right? Like again, it's the poster, right? And they're not facing the villain. No, they're facing me, the customer. Why? What have I done to offend them? Makes no sense, does it? Who's part of this marketing? You know what? Maybe Bob Iger is right. Maybe he needed more executives. Every single, you know, because usually, like, the people that actually do the work for the company, they have like 5 or 10 people supervising them. So now maybe you need like other people supervising the supervisors. Let me know what you guys think, and as usual, I will see you in the comment section. Take care.